Hey y'all, it's Lemonette. I got off work yesterday and it was a beautiful day. Very, moderate temperatures, little breeze blowing, perfect weather. So I think I'm going to let the windows down and I'm going to drive home with the windows down, get some fresh air. Of course, it's just full of pollen. My car is just looks like an alien car. It's covered with all this greenish yellow pollen. And they say that's not the kind of pollen that makes you sick. But, where there is a lot of that big pollen, there's a lot of the little pollen that does make it through. So I let all the fresh air in, and I'm just really loving it. Not too cool, just perfect temperature. I get home, I go into the house, and it feels kind of stuffy. There's no ventilation in my house. We have a big picture window in the front, and we have big windows that have the bottom part pops out, just a little ways, and you don't really get any cross ventilation in my house. So as a result, it was kind of stuffy last night, and I took it, and I sleep with the fan on all the time anyway, for the kind of noise, I guess, and just the air moving around. I can't stand stagnant air. So I have the fan on anyway, and it's just not doing the job. I'm just not cool enough. I'm just too hot. So I get up to go to the bathroom about probably midnight, and I think I'm turning the air on. So I do. I turn the air on just a little bit, and when I go lay back down, it just feels so awesome. Oh, it's just perfect. Well, then I wake up this morning, and it's like I'm in a freezer. I am freezing to death. Of course, I turn the air off, but by then, I'm going to be freezing the whole time I'm getting ready to go to work. So I get out in the car. I crank the car up, and of course I have to put the heat on immediately because it's chilly. Plus, I have all these chill bumps left from being in a meat locker. So I drive to work, and I get really warm. And then I get out of the car at work, and I go into the office, and the heat hasn't been on all night, so it's really cold in the office this morning. Well, we don't want to turn the heat on because we know it's going to get warm later on in the afternoon, so we really don't want to turn the heat on and get the place really hot. So as a result, we're kind of cold, up until lunchtime. Okay, then lunchtime I go out, and it's hot as the dickens, and I'm burning up, So I'm thinking, when I get back to the office, I'm going to turn the air on. So I go back to the office, and I turn the air on, and we just get it, just chilly as we can stand it. And then I get out in the car, and I turn the air on, turn it down so low it's like meat locker in the car. And now I've stopped to get me some supper, and I'm stealing a little internet here. And it's so beautiful that I've got the windows down again, and I'll probably leave them down on the way home. Do you see a roller coaster kind of trend here? No wonder I'm covered with wrinkles. My skin is cracking from constantly expanding and contracting from the temperature changes. That's why we get wrinkles. Love yins.